Da sind wir wieder bei The Secret of Monkey Island. Wir sind immer noch bei Stans Gebrauchtboot. Handel. Oh je. Fuel Economy. Okay. So, dann gucken wir erstmal hier, was das Schild hier sagt.
I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan.
Gut. Habe ich jetzt die Krogmaschine benutzt? Krogmaschine mit.
Grog. Diet Grog. Cherry Grog. Grog Classic. Caffeine-free Grog. And root beer.
Kann ich...
Ooh, that's refreshing.
Also ich wollte jetzt eigentlich so Pfefferminz versuchen, da reinzustecken statt Geld.
Dull, dull, dull. Ah, a fixer-upper.
Leicht reparaturbedürftig, ja.
Looks like one of those well-engineered imports. I'm surprised this one is still afloat.
Jo!
Now that's a nice-looking vessel.
Tja. Aber bestimmt nicht unsere Preisklasse. So, aber ich brauche ja immer noch den Schwert. Schiebe 204 Gold. Nee. Ich schließe.
Nothing.
Okay, er hat nicht alles da. Moment, nochmal zurück gerade. Tür. Der würde wohl nur sagen, dass es zu ist. Ich hätte jetzt nur gedacht, hier wegen dem Eimer, dass da im Eimer noch was wäre.
Spiffy.
Niedlich.
Cute, but small.
So, was haben wir da? Ein Haus. Wohnt da jemand, der mir das Fechten beibringen kann? Oh ja. Könnte sogar sein.
I think I'll knock.
Ja, dann klopf mal.
It'd only be polite.
Ja.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carly is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said... But I digress. You just don't have what it takes.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. Did you see my sign? I
Nope.
usually charge 30 pieces of 8 for a big job like this one. What do you got?
Well, I figured you'd do it for free.
Well, you figured wrong. What else have you got?
Hab noch einen
All I
Huhn?
have is this dead chicken.
This isn't one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle, is it? I've already got one.
Ach, verdammt.
What else have you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Ich hätte da dieses tödliche Huhn.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Oha.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
Nö, bestimmt nicht. Ach, Gott.
Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Distance, distance! Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork. No! Beat first, then lunge.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can see we're in deep trouble here. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Jo, das heißt, ich muss jetzt ein paar Beleidigungen lernen.
I don't see anything special about it.
Wo kann ich die jetzt lernen? Ah, ich glaube, da muss ich hier... versuchen, die Piraten hier abzufangen.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Ja, genau.
You call yourself a pirate?
What an amateur insult.
Okay.
I give up. You win.
Ja, doofe Gabelung.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, gut.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Da kommt er mit keiner neuen Beleidigung rüber.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Okay, das ist was Neues.
Oh, yeah? I give up. You win.
Verdammte Axt, ey. Immer wenn ich dann da rausgehen will. Oh.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as a janitor after all. You have the manners of a beggar.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah?
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Oh, yeah? behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Aye, this better be important.
Yep.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
So, zwei
Prepare to
neue
die.
Beleidigungen. Ich hoffe, der weiß da auch drauf zu antworten.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I am rubber, you are glue.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Nee, da habe ich auch noch, glaube ich, keine...
I am rubber, you are glue. Where did my sword go?
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
Ja,
My name
wieder.
is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, das haben wir, das haben wir, das haben wir.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, yeah?
You have the manners of a beggar.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking! I give up! You win!
Das war kein guter Pirat.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh yeah?
Ah.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I am rubber, you are glue.
Ah.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Ah ja, okay.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
I give up. You win. Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
Oh.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Blablabla.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
Menno.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
Ja gut, das kennen
You
wir
have the
eigentlich schon.
manners of a beggar.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken. Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword, master.
Nee, mir fehlen noch zwei Beleidigungen. Beziehungsweise zwei Konter.
This better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Ah ja.
You make me want to puke.
Oh, ist was Neues.
Oh, yeah?
I've spoken with heaps more polite than you.
Oh, yeah? Where did my sword go?
Aye, this better be important.
So, was haben wir denn noch hier?
My
was
name
ich
is
noch
Guybrush
nicht
Threepwood.
kenne?
Prepare to die.
Hammer.
Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I am rubber, you are glue.
Dazu habe ich immer noch keine passende Antwort.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh yeah? Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Ja, das kann jetzt noch ein bisschen dauern, bis wir hier
My
alles
name
durch
is
haben.
Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Hatte ich das jetzt schon?
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I am rubber, you are glue.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
Oh, yeah?
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Ja, du weißt doch selber die Antwort nicht drauf.
Oh, yeah? I give up. You win.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one? You make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did.
Wo ist denn das mit den... Ja, das da.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
Oh, yeah? I give up. You win.
Das Blöde ist, die trifft man halt auch nicht mit der Maus.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Ach nö, nicht noch ein neues.
Oh, yeah?
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast? There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learn them.
Ach, Gott sei Dank.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Ich glaube, ich habe jetzt alles.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
Yikes, nice move.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast? You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me. You make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Where did my sword go?
So, aber ich glaube, ich lerne jetzt hier keine neuen
Move out of the way,
Beleidigungen.
or I cuts me way through.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Dann probieren wir es
Prepare
nochmal.
to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. You fight like a dairy farmer.
Wo ist die Kuh?
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as a janitor after all. You have the manners of a beggar.
Dass er sich wie zu Hause fühlt.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Okay.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
Ja, ich gehe nochmal zurück zu meinem Chef und ich weiß halt nicht, wie ich jetzt da den Schwertmeister da herausfordern kann. Ich glaube, das sehen wir dann auch erst in der nächsten Folge, weil meine Zeit ist schon wieder so weit rum. Ja, bis zum nächsten Mal. Bis dann. Bis dann.